Hi, I'm Toni, and this is your daily tarot reading. So welcome back to all of my returning subscribers and viewers, and hello to you if you are brand new here. Let's see what messages the Oracle has for you today. Oh, wow. This is one of my favorite cards to see. So we are obviously doing a love relationship reading because here we have Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So for some of you, it could be that you're in a relationship. Maybe you're being taken for granted, or maybe you're taking them for granted. And so it's time to step back and see what it is we need to do to kind of tune into this relationship, to understand how special it is that this soul and our soul found each other in this world of 8 billion people. Here we are, okay? And to honor the sacredness. And for others of you, it's to really shift your viewpoint of how you're looking at relationships. Some of you are just looking at relationships as, I'm lonely, I want somebody to spend time with, I want schmecks, that kind of thing. But that isn't what a relationship is for. A relationship is here to help us evolve, to grow, to heal those unhealed parts of ourselves, and so that we are supposed to and intended to see relationships as the sacred gifts that they are. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say about that. We are going to begin with the past. Let's see, what does the energy of the past have to say about that. All right, Ace of Swords. So like I said, some of you who are not in relationships have really just cut yourself off from the past to just being open to seeing the gift that is this any relationship at all. And then for those of you who are in relationships, you have to understand this is supposed to represent the hand of God giving you a brilliant idea or inspiration to take and to run with, okay? And being divinely inspired, but as you see, you're not being divinely inspired. And so it could be that you're not understanding the gift. You're not seeing the divinity in each other, in yourself, and in your partner. And so you're not able to fully tap into, honor, and treasure the sacredness of this relationship. So let's see where that has brought us to here in the present. Boy, the tarot is telling on y'all. All right, so here is the Six of Cups. It's in reverse. The Six of Cups has to do with unhealed childhood wounds and from our family, the lessons that we learned growing up, okay, from our childhood. And so being that this is in the present, and I already can see that you're kind of cut off from receiving and seeing and understanding the gift, the divinity of union, the divinity of the relationships that you ask, to be manifested within your life. You've been kind of cut off from, it's almost like, I think a lot of you see relationships as transactional. It's a means to an end. It's someone to spend time with, it's someone to have children with, it's someone to grow old with. And instead of seeing it as the healing gift that the relationship is intended to be. And this all comes from your childhood. So this is a definite call to do some inner child healing. Maybe as soon as you get done watching this, go up here to that search bar and put in inner child meditation, specifically for healing love, for healing I would say relationship blocks or commitment blocks or fear of commitment, something like that. There's something around not fully being able to see the true divinity of yourself and your partner and your relationships. And this stems way back to your childhood. You have been impacted pretty much your whole life, probably from seeing how your parents acted in their relationships. And so where does that lead us to in the future? So if you will take my advice and you'll do this, look at this, where is this block coming from your childhood? What was the original block? Where was it created? When did you, it's so funny. I'm asking that question, and in my mind, I just saw Married with Children, that television show from the late 80s and early 90s with Peggy and Al. I loved that show. I'm a Gen X kid here, y'all. I grew up watching that. And I just remember though, Al and Peggy, they loved each other, but they were very, Al and Peggy, and just kind of, it was almost transactional. Yes, they loved each other, but they very much were just, somebody to have a family with, somebody to spend time with, somebody to not be lonely with, somebody to grow old with. And so it's almost like I'm seeing that for some of us, that thought process maybe not even came from our parents, but it could be from the, exposure we had as children to the TV and to media and to things like that, okay? So this is about really looking at it and understanding, where did those blocks come from for you? Where did the disconnect come so that you don't see and understand how important relationships are, that they're there to actually heal you, to help you evolve and grow. And they're not just a means to an end to give you comfort and to alleviate your loneliness. If you will do that work, if you will do the inner child work and start figuring out, where the heck did I get this idea from? And what can I do to heal it? Look where you're going. Knight of Cups. This is incoming, not just love. So for those of you who are single, this is bringing that partner to you, and bringing that sacred union to you. But for those of you who are already in a partnership, this is really going to be divinely healing. This is really tapping into seeing you and your partner as the divine beings that you are, seeing this union as the sacred union that it is, and learning how to honor and treasure it and to heal and grow and evolve through it. This is beautiful, beautiful energy for all of you. I love this energy. So tell me, what are the blocks? Where are the blocks coming from that we need to be aware of? Here is the star. This is Aquarius showing up. And so this is about healing. All right. So this is around not seeing that the relationship that you're in is meant to heal you. It's meant to cause expansion and growth and evolution. Relationships are not supposed to be, this is the card of expansion, and relationships for some people, or for a lot of us, I know I've been there too. I think anybody who's ever been in any type of relationship that's not, a good fit understands this. Sometimes relationships aren't expansive, they're contractive. They really make us feel smaller and less than. And so if you're not in a relationship, or you're not understanding that a relationship is supposed to be healing you, it's supposed to be expanding you, evolving you, making you grow, making you think outside the box. Aquarius energy, thinking outside the box. If you're not seeing that, it's time to have a full fundamental shift. This is your block. And as soon as you understand that this is not just a relationship or partnership, but this is a sacred union, look what comes running your way. I mean, just running full speed. The Knight of Cups. One thing I want to remind you, this is cups. Cups are the slowest of all the tarot. So even if it's coming your way, it still may take a little time to arrive, okay? But know that you have redirected it. So understand, your block is really not seeing love and unity and union as healing, as expansive. Work on that, all right? All right, and the very last card, guidance and advice for whoever is watching. Guidance and advice. Look at that. The King of Coins, and the underlying energy, we have the Knight of Cups. So we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. And lastly, the King of Swords. So you got a lot of King energy on this table. So, this energy shifts for you to understanding, to being allowing yourself to heal, right? And so the advice is to really get grounded down into, this is about a fundamental shift, okay? This is a fundamental shift in the way you value relationships, King of Coins, okay? And really, really allowing yourself to reground yourself, refocus yourself, recenter yourself in your relationships, particularly with your partner, and to see them as the educational experiences that they are, the opportunity to grow. And as you do this, really, it doesn't just fundamentally shift you, but it shifts all the relationships in your life. It makes them more stable. It makes the ones that were never going to work go away. It makes the ones that were always going to work that much more enriching and deeper. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of advice. Really look at, where is this block coming from your childhood that has kept you from seeing relationships as a vehicle for healing, for expansion, and for growth. And lastly, the last two cards, the underlying energy that supports this, we have both the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. Both of are in reverse. And so this is just basically saying love can't come to you, the Knight of Cups, if you don't allow yourself to be fully expansive and open to all the possibilities of what love is. And if you don't, the only way, this is supporting this very clearly, the only way that you receive love is to open up not your heart, but your mind to being aware of the possibility of healing, expansion, and growth, okay? Because love, while it makes us feel all warm and cozy and creates this beautiful life for us, it also is supposed to make us feel uncomfortable, it's supposed to push us, and it's supposed to cause us to grow, okay? So I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, please come on back tomorrow or share it with somebody who might find it useful. I love you so much. You take care of yourself.